Video is sponsored by Video Games New York. Please check them out for all your video game needs. What's up, people? It's your boy Beast Gamer Kuma here with our product review of the X1 adapter from Brook Design. Got to try it out. Was using it on the Xbox One, which you're supposed to be using it on. For the Xbox One controller or Elite controller, you pop this device in and it works like a rechargeable battery. So that's the upside of it. And you have to use the face buttons to sync with your respective consoles. Now this thing is supposed to be working for the Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Honestly, the easiest one to hook up was the Xbox One, where I played a few titles like Outer World, Panzer Dragoon Ultra, but it was simple. So I mean, it's an Xbox controller, so it's supposed to gonna work. But we're here to check out if it works fully for the PS4 and Nintendo Switch. Not really much to PC, because that's also another easy thing. You don't really need this to work on the PC, but wirelessly, if you have the adapter, this will hook up to the PC. So, as we're gonna show in these clips that I was playing on the PS4, and the one thing I want to be clear about this review, I want to see how accessible it is for users to get in and learn how to use this thing. So we're gonna get rid of the downsides. First downside, it says package includes 1 Xbox One adapter, 1 user manual. Now I could not find a user manual in here at all, unless I was missing something. And no user manual whatsoever. I'm opening up things. There's nothing in here. There's no. All it says is in the back. That's no user manual whatsoever. So I'm like, that's a sad point. So, as a smart guy that I am, I went to the website to look up how to hook this thing up. The information was there, but it was quite vague. I got the PS4 to work wirelessly. The sad part is I couldn't get proper instructions to work the touchpad, because this is supposed to help you integrate mapping on this controller for the touchpad, which is also weird because all these buttons you'll have to utilize to use on the PS4, because you have these buttons over here for the option and share button. So how we're going to utilize the touchpad is another issue. Third, the Nintendo Switch. I got it working wired, but I couldn't get it working wirelessly. It was weird. It would not sync wirelessly. There was a big issue with that. It took some days, and I just could not get that to work as a wireless controller. But wired, it did work really well. There was not much lag issues at all. It worked pretty decent. Now, the fun side of this, I was hoping that, you know, you use your favorite controller on whatever. And Brook is really good at that, because I already reviewed a few of their other peripherals, like the Mars controller, which worked on the PS3, PS4, and Switch. I had a few adapters, like the X1 adapter. That was a USB adapter that you could use your PS4 on the Xbox One, or vice versa. They all work good. This one, so far, I liked it for the Xbox One alone and the PC, but as for working with the PS4, not good with the touchpad. But it's all about, I'm caring about how the users can interface with this device, learning from jump on how accessible it is to learn how to map it and fix it up. And it was quite tasking and frustrating, and I feel like that would be a big, huge turn on for any regular person that want to use this. If you're going to put in the time and work for it, it's going to take some doing. But even the videos that I looked up to see how to sync all the stuff was very vague and only lasted a minute. I was hoping to find a video with an in-depth look on how to set up even the mapping, the turbo controller, and stuff like that. But they did a lot of quick videos, and it was like a minute or less, and didn't really go into why I kept on trying to replay it, see how they did it with the video. It was very awkward, and that is a huge letdown for me. Moving on to that, the good thing is, like I said, it worked for what it needed to do, but it's going to be a little bit too frustrating for some to really jump in, and hopefully they can utilize this. But to sync it, you will have to hold down one button right here, the view button, and any of these face, like the view button in A will be for Xbox, the view button for X will be PS4, and the view button for Y will be Nintendo Switch. You hold that down and then you plug it in for the first time, plug in the power button, hold it down for 2 seconds until it starts flashing, and that's supposed to help you sync it. Once you sync it for the first time, you're supposed to unplug it and be able to just touch the pad, touch the face button, and boom, it's already synced. Like I said, it worked for the PS4, it worked for the Xbox flawlessly. Switch, I had to keep it wired. It would not recognize it as a wireless controller, which was very annoying and frustrating. But other than that, special shout out to Video Games New York for lending me this to try out. It will retail for about $50 after taxes and stuff like that. Honestly, I can't give it my initial rating of pass, rent, or buy. I'm gonna have to give this a number rating from 1 to 5. I'm gonna have to give this a 3 out of 5. Would I buy this? Probably just for the Xbox One, just to have it. And it also offers motion control, which was kind of interesting, but I'm gonna have to say, you're better off if you have all the systems like I do. I have PS4, I have Switch, I have the Xbox One. You're just gonna have to use that peripheral unless you wanna get something that similar that can mimic what you need for those respective systems, and Video Game New York can provide that. But other than that, please hit that like and subscribe button. I want to hear your thoughts about this if you have tried it out. Maybe, share your thoughts below and let me know how you feel. Like I said, Brook makes a lot of good peripherals, and this is the one that I just couldn't get fully behind on. But other than that, be sure to check out more of our videos and reviews. We do videos every week, especially gameplay and stuff like that. As always, beast out.